Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome back for another weekly load recap. It's the start of a new week. It is currently Monday, May 9th. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We just did our driver swap. We got a load, this first load that we're doing for the week. We got it, I think it was last Thursday is when they sent it to us. And it was a load we picked up this morning in San Jose, California, going to Albany, Georgia. It's going to be delivering on Wednesday. The loaded miles is 2,510 miles. The deadhead was 81 miles, making the deadhead percent 3% of the loaded miles, which is awesome. It's one piece at 170 pounds. So we delivered our last load Friday in Fairfield, and we had the weekend basically off because we didn't pick this one up till today, Monday, which is great because today is actually Mr. Jason's birthday. So a big happy birthday to him today. And so we had the weekend, which was really nice to kind of celebrate his birthday, did a few things, and now we are back on the road. So we did have a second load lined up that they had sent us, and it was a load it was going to be picking up Thursday, the day after we delivered this one, and delivering Friday. It was going to be picking up down near Fort Walton Beach, Florida, going to Chambersburg, PA. The loaded miles on that was going to be 977 miles with a deadhead of 194 miles, making the deadhead 20%. It was a hazmat load, and it was going to be 7 pieces at 192 pounds. Well, they called us early this morning, and the load didn't cancel, but what happened is the shipper pushed the date to pick up for Wednesday. So with us delivering this Wednesday, we wouldn't have enough time to make it to pick that one up Wednesday. So they went ahead and took that off of us so they could give it to somebody else who would be able to pick that up Wednesday. So that's what we got going on right now. And once we get our next load or load offer, we'll see you back here again. Everyone, it is Tuesday, May 10th, and we are still trekking east to our delivery. It's about 9:14 in the morning, and if you can see, I am just leaving New Mexico and getting into Texas. You should be seeing that you're now leaving New Mexico and the Texas state line there. We are just getting into Texas, and I'm going to be stopping here in about 15 minutes to take my 30-minute break. And still haven't gotten a backup load offer yet for after we drop this one, but it is still early. So hopefully we'll get something either today or tomorrow by the time we drop this load. And sometimes when we're dropping this load, we get stuff right out of the same place. So we will see what happens. Good morning, everyone. It is currently Wednesday, the 11th, and we are still on our way to our delivery. We should be there. I think we're about 200-ish miles away. The sun's just now peeking out. I'm currently in Alabama. We're going to be delivering in Georgia. Got about 66 miles. I'll be stopping for fuel and then finishing off to get to our delivery from there. But I just wanted to show you this pretty morning. Hopefully you can see it okay. I know there's a ton of bugs on the windshield, so hopefully that is not impairing the camera view too much. That's the wonderful thing about spring and this time of year, especially in the south. Tons and tons of bugs on the windshield. So anyway, just wanted to show you this pretty sunrise that's peeking up through the clouds. Got kind of a little foggy out, going through some patches of fog this morning, but nothing too terrible, not real dense fog, just little patches here and there. But we have not gotten another load offer yet, so it is still early. It's about 6:28 in the morning. A lot of times we find that it's usually after 8 a.m. if they have something they're going to call with in the morning. So we'll see. Like I said, it's still early, so we may still get something here in the next couple hours, or if not, it is a possibility we may get something out of where we're delivering to. We'll just have to see. So yeah, that's where we're at right now, and I will let you enjoy this sunrise here for a little bit, and we'll talk to you after we get delivered. Hey again, guys. It is Wednesday afternoon, getting into evening. It's about 5:46 in the evening, and we got delivered about 1 o'clock this afternoon. Right before we got to our delivery, dispatch called with a load offer, and this is going to be our second load for the week. And this is kind of an interesting one, and you'll find out why in a minute. But this load picks up tomorrow, Thursday the 12th, and is going to be delivering Friday the 13th. No, maybe that's why it's a weird one. So this load is picking up just south of Indianapolis, Indiana, and it's going to Columbus, Georgia. The loaded miles on this load is going to be 592 miles with a deadhead of 632 miles, making the deadhead 107% of the loaded miles. It's going to be one piece at 380 pounds. So let's back up a little bit on that deadhead. If you notice, that deadhead is more than the actual loaded miles, and normally not a run that we would do, but they are making it worth our while. We did negotiate on that deadhead, and we're actually getting paid full rate on the deadhead along with our loaded miles. So we're basically getting paid full rate on all miles on this load, and that's really the only reason we're doing this load. Otherwise, we would have turned it down for anything less than that. So that'll be our second load for the week. Will take us till Friday. We may possibly get one over the weekend, fingers crossed. We'll see what happens Friday. It does deliver early Friday morning, so there is still a possibility we could get another load for this week. Alright guys, we just picked up our load in Indiana probably about an hour or so ago. We're heading to Georgia, and it's a rainy, dreary day today. Not sure if we're going to be in the rain the whole way there. Hopefully it'll let up some. But yeah, just some of the road conditions we have to deal with out here, as we all know. Construction that I'm going through now, and rain. Always a great combination. Still no load offers yet for after we drop this one off, so we'll see if we get something this afternoon. If not, hopefully by tomorrow. If we hadn't gotten one by tomorrow morning when we deliver, we probably will head up to get closer to Atlanta, because of course there's more freight that comes out of there, and possibly we could get a load for over the weekend. So we'll let you know if we get something. Morning guys, it is Friday the 13th, and we just got delivered this morning, and actually late last night they sent us two more loads, two short loads. One we're doing today and one tomorrow. So we're here now at this first pickup. You can see the docks back there. They're on break right now, so we're waiting for somebody to get into shipping. But this first load is picking up in Auburn, Alabama, going to Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's just a general freight load. It's going to be 221 loaded miles. The deadhead was 46 miles, making the deadhead 10%. And it's going to be 29 pieces at 4,817 pounds. So we'll get loaded up here. This is a pickup now, deliver direct. So we'll be delivering this afternoon. Then our next short one picks up tomorrow afternoon, and it's picking up in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So we really won't have any deadhead on that. So I'll jump back on here a little bit after we get loaded up and bring you up to speed on that next load. See y'all in a bit. again, everyone. It is currently Saturday the 14th, and we have today picked up our fourth and final load for this week. And you might ask, well, how do you know you won't get a load for tomorrow? Well, we already know that because we do have a load lined up, but it's not picking up till Monday. So that will be our first load for next week. So tomorrow we won't be getting anything. We'll actually be deadheading to get for our load or our pickup on Monday. So the load that we just picked up today, it picked up in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and it's going to Lugoff, South Carolina. General freight load. The loaded miles are 344 miles with a deadhead of 13 miles, making the deadhead percent 4%. And it is 10 pieces at 7,000 pounds. This is a load, we picked it up and it's delivering direct, so we'll be delivering it this afternoon, which it's a short load, but it's good pay, so we went ahead and took that load, just like the load we did yesterday was a short load. Sometimes, you know, when you're thinking about loads, and I may have said this before, even though we are a team, and yes, we'd really like to get those long mile runs, sometimes the shorter runs make sense, and sometimes shorter runs you're gonna get good pay on. So, you know, you may not always get those long mile runs, but you gotta think about the pay and what the load is going to entail, and those shorter runs like the two that we've done, the one today and yesterday, really worked out well, because if we wouldn't have done these loads, we probably would have been sitting over the whole weekend, which there's nothing wrong with that either. Sometimes, you know, we all like to do that and get a break, but you know, it's also nice sometimes to run on the weekend to make that extra money. So that's why we did these last two short runs. And so since this is the last run for the week, I'll go ahead and recap the whole week for y'all. So we did a total of 4 runs. The total loaded miles was 3,667 miles. The deadhead was 772 miles, making our total deadhead percent for the week 21%, which isn't bad. So with our loaded miles and our deadhead miles, we ran a total of 4,439 miles for this week. So really a great week. We like those miles. That's great. It does seem like freight is starting to pick up a little bit more versus a few weeks ago. So that's really good. Hopefully we'll keep on that forward momentum and keep getting some good runs. So I hope y'all have a great week. Thank you always for watching and subscribing, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye-bye.